afternoon. I'm Riza Diaz. This is One News Now. Philippine-based church founder Apollo Kibuloy and two others are now on the FBI's most wanted list. For details, Camille Samonte is reporting to us live this afternoon via Zoom from Pasay City. Camille, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, Riza. This came after Pastor Kibuloy. The FBI wanted poster was released, came after when Kibuloy and two other church members were indicted of sex trafficking and bulk cash smuggling in the U.S. The federal grand jury court in the U.S. actually released a warrant for Kibuloy last November 2021. According to the FBI, Kibuloy is wanted for an alleged participation in a labor trafficking scheme that brought church members to the U.S. via fraudulent obtained visas, so using fake visas, and they were also forced to solicit donations for a bogus charity. These donations were used to finance church operations and allegedly the lavish lifestyles of its leaders. Lisa?
Camille, how did Kibuloy and his church, Kingdom of Jesus Christ, reacted to this release of poster?
Riza, the camp of Pastor Apollo Kibuloy decried the move, and Attorney Ferdinand Tupacio was actually questioning the timing of its release, as the federal grand jury indictment was actually made way back November 10 last year. So with this, Tupacio believes that this is a deliberate move to allegedly tarnish President Duterte's reputation. So as we all know, Kibuloy is a spiritual advisor and a very close friend of President Duterte.
Mhm.
Riza?
Yeah, Camille, did we have any information or do we have any information as to the Justice Department? What do they say about this? What is the possibility that the extradition and what is going to be the process like?
Yes, Risa, the Justice Department have yet to receive an extradition request from the U.S. State Department. But in the U.S. case against Kibuloy, Chief State Counsel George Orta II explained that the extradition will start with, first and foremost, with a request from the U.S. DOJ to its State Department, then to the Philippine Department of Foreign Affairs, and finally to the DOJ. So at each step, the agencies will make their own evaluations of the case. So should the DOJ deem that there is a probable cause or there is a merit to extradite the subject, in this case Kibuloy, then it will make a request to the regional trial court. But of course, the subject may also be still granted bail, and rulings can also still be appealed all the way to the Supreme Court.
Mhm.
Lisa?
Camille, do we have whereabouts on Pastor Kibuloy? And is the Philippine government planning to at least put him on immigration lookout at any time?
Riza, Attorney Ferdinand Tupacio actually said yesterday that there was actually no need to release a poster because Kiboloy is not as if a fugitive in hiding because he is currently in Davao. And as you recall, Kiboloy recently endorsed and did a pray over for the candidacy of Bongbong Marcos Jr. and his running mate Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte. Now, the DOJ can actually issue an immigration lookout bulletin order, but it is just a monitoring system that would alert the department of flights of the subject, but this cannot bar them from leaving the party. Justice Secretary Minardo Guevara said that they can issue an immigration lookout if there's an urgency, but they have to look out. They have to look at the all the cases and they have to evaluate first if there is a need. Now, a whole departure order cannot be issued against Kiboloy because he has no pending charge in the court. So if you recall, this Kiboloy was indicted in the U.S., not here in the Philippines. So the court will still decide if there is a need to release a whole departure order.
Well,
Riza?
thank you, Camille, for all those information. That's Camille Samonte reporting live from Pasay City. Now, more teachers are coming forward with complaints of lost money from their land bank accounts. But the state-owned bank insists that their system was not compromised. JC Cosico with the report.
Over 70 teaching personnel lost their money in their respective bank accounts under state-owned land bank. The Teachers' Dignity Coalition said that 41 of these incidents were already reported to the National Bureau of Investigation. Around 1.9 million pesos were allegedly taken from their bank accounts, majority of which happened during the Burr months after receiving their incentives and bonuses.
Yung mga cases po nito ay natataon doon sa may mga natatanggap po kaming mga bonuses. Noong October, may maliliit po kaming bonuses po diyan po. Noong November, meron kaming mid-year bonus, noong December, meron po kaming SRI, yung Service Recognition Incentive.
Among those is teacher Che, who lost nearly 300,000 pesos on December 23. She recalled receiving numerous text messages of the one-time password or OTP, which are sent before accessing online bank accounts. However, she did not request for it.
Wala po akong kiniklik, wala po akong ini-enter na kung ano-anong details tungkol sa akin. Ang pera po ay ibinayad sa DragonPay. Tapos po 11 transactions ang nangyari. May 10,000, may 50,000, may 10 pesos. Iba-iba po yung amount.
She was supposed to use the money for her child's tuition.
Dahil po sir, magsi-senior high school na yung anak ko. Gusto ko po siyang mabigyan ng magandang edukasyon. Pangarap ko po yun para sa anak ko.
Her branch is currently investigating the case. Despite these incidents, Land Bank assures the public that their systems are secure and these were only isolated cases. However, the teachers group believes otherwise.
Hindi naman to isolated kasi mahigit 70 na nga.
They also believe that there are still more victims. The coalition added that these incidents are not merely caused by phishing. They think that Land Bank systems are the ones compromised.
Karamihan sa amin dito na nabiktima, walang na-click, walang ganung sitwasyon. OTP lang yung na-receive namin at hindi naman namin ginalaw o ginamit yung OTP na yon.
Victims are now appealing to have their money back. They're also urging Land Bank to take actions on these reports.
Bigyan naman po sana ng pagkakataon na makalaban naman dito sa usapin na ito. Nag-o-offer ang Land Bank, nag-o-offer kayo nung internet banking features, pero hindi nyo naman pala kayang siguruhin na ito ay ligtas.
So far, no cases have been filed yet against the state-owned bank.
Ito ay pawis, dugo at nakadeposito rin dito ang pangarap nila sa kanilang pamilya.
For its part, the National Bureau of Investigation is expected to release its report on the matter next week. For News 5, JC Cosico, We Are One News.
A Filipina actress is drawing attention after being cast in the hit Netflix series All of Us Are Dead. Noreen Joyce Guerra, who part-time as an on-cam talent, is one of the students of Yosan High School. She made waves on social media after sharing behind-the-scene photos from the series. Guerra moved to South Korea in 2015 to earn her master's degree in business administration. She says she's appeared in 85 K-dramas over the years, including The Hospital, Playlist, Record of the Youth, and The King, Eternal Monarch.
Thankful po ako sa mga taong nakakilala sa akin that I was part of the All of Us Are Dead. Hindi ko in-expect na makikilala ako ng mga tao sa Filipino students. So ayun, thankful and happy.
Now here's a quick look at today's other top stories. Benhar Abalos has resigned as MMDA chairman effective today to serve as campaign manager for presidential aspirant Bongbong Marcos. Abalos said that he needs to devote his time to managing Marcos Jr.'s activities as campaign period starts tomorrow. The Education Department has allowed the expansion of face-to-face classes to other grade levels in public and private schools. DepEd said that the inclusion of more grade levels will depend on the school's adherence to health protocols. So far, only kindergarten age or grades 1 to 3 and the senior high school have been allowed to hold in-person classes. And vaccination for children aged 5 to 11 starts today after being postponed due to the late arrival of vaccine supply. Around 160,000 children under the age group have been registered for the rollout. Now, for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com, and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Mask on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.